Hey, Danny Mike listeners, before we get to the episode today, I wanted to ask a favor. Our new network, the Last Podcast Network, is doing a survey which will in turn improve the content that you hear. It only takes a minute, it's all confidential, and it's just some questions about your listening habits. You can find the link in our description of this very episode. 2, 3, 4.
The world was so big, and I was so small. Your voice was always the loudest of all.
Gentlemen, how are you?
Oh, hello there. I didn't see you there.
Oh,
Jeremy.
Right
I'm
in
sorry.
front of you.
I didn't see you.
My mistake.
Oh, man, gentlemen, how's things? How's your life? Freshly married, freshly kidded? No, you're not fresh.
Not
You're
fresh.
freshly kidded.
I'm
Oh.
freshly shaved on my abdomen.
Oh, yeah, recovering nicely, I hope.
Thank you.
Yeah. I hope. I don't know.
Thank you for your
Married
help.
life's good.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good.
It's all good. I get this weird, thing on my finger now. Like
That's
it's
yeah.
like a weird,
Growth.
moist skin that will always be moist.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there
Drill
you,
some holes in it.
you just
Get some
used the
vents.
word moist like way more times than needed to be used.
Well, you just added to it, and that's the trifecta.
Drill some holes in it?
Welcome to the Adventures of Danny Mike. To my right, Mr. Danny Tamborelli.
Oh, hello.
And to his right, Mr. Michael C. Morona.
Toodles.
And my name's Jeremy. So, yeah, drill a couple holes. I got a drill press in there. We'll just punch through
Oh,
it. Kate,
cool.
Kate won't mind, right?
Yeah, no.
I have
don't
some
mind.
holes in my T-shirt I pointed out to you earlier. I think I've had some persistent moths over the years, or it's from a rambunctious belt buckle.
I've never had my clothes been sullied by moths.
They're probably
me.
I always carry the balls. Keep them in the what? Is that wrong to say? Carry the balls.
Do you know that mothballs, if you put too many, it's toxic to breathe? Because I know this because there was,
a breakout of
well,
mothball air in Ohio.
There were traces of mothballs in your brain tumor.
no.
Update.
But it's like, when people smell coffee grounds and they're like, oh my God, they're having seizure. I'm mothballs. You smell mothballs, and I know that my tumor's back. That's not true at all. Gentlemen, we had put out into the world a phone number for some folks to call in and leave us some messages.
And the world put out something right back at
and
us.
we got half a dozen sweet
right.
voicemail messages.
Yes. Sweet, some, yes. Some
mean?
Some salty.
We haven't heard
You
them
haven't heard
yet.
them, yeah.
Jeremy, you've heard them all.
I've heard some of them, yes.
I haven't listened to any one of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it might go well. It might not. We
Here
don't know.
goes.
And
Yeah.
we're just going to, this mini is about us commenting on them. Is that it?
I think it's about us experiencing.
listening, and then if we like what they're saying, if we want to have some sort of response.
Right.
Is there a name attached to all of
Yes.
these?
Yeah. I'll give the name.
Great.
And play the voicemail. So you guys, any other thoughts before?
No, I'm curious how this works out.
Yeah,
and if it works out well, we'll do it again. And if it doesn't work out well, we'll probably still do it again.
Yeah, we'll do it again anyway.
Mike, you have a clothespin attached to your ear.
I put it on my ear.
Okay.
It's not very strong. It doesn't hurt
It
my ear.
doesn't seem
that's
like
good.
it's
No.
very strong because you've had it on.
No, it's like very gentle.
Hold on, let's hear your ear now. Pull your ear from.
Totally normal. See?
It actually is totally normal. That's
Not
very
bad at
strange.
all.
Yeah, you gotta.
Kids are good.
When you get married-
get some better safety.
When you get married,
clothespins.
Jeremy, your skin will get tough like this too.
Don't jump the gun. Wait for it. Okay, well, let's get right into these. What do you think?
Wait for it. Was that him jumping into saying that he's
No,
gonna get
that
married?
wasn't. I was just saying, like, you never
Wait
know.
for it. Oh, dude, come on, man.
Let's do it, Jeremy.
All right, here's the first one.
From
You know what?
whoever that is,
This is from a listener named Kyle.
and it's transcribed.
No, but we're gonna hear it right now.
Hey guys, this is Kyle from New Mexico. Huge fan of the podcast. Just have a question for you. What's the weirdest place that you guys have been recognized from Pete and Pete? Thanks for listening.
Oh, cool, Kyle.
No, thank you for listening.
Yeah, man.
Thank
We
you for listening.
we are enchanted by our fans in New Mexico, the land of enchantment.
The land of green chili.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank you for bringing that up.
I know. You needed that.
Where do you think the weirdest place you've been recognized as, Dan?
Well, I've used to do a weekly jazz gig in Manhattan. This place called Aleo, and we would get paid $200 and get dinner
But that's not important.
No,
Kyle.
what's important is that they would also, if the owner was feeling sassy, he would break out $100 in funny money 20s to the strip club across the street from the Italian restaurant called VIP. And we were in there one night, and a woman was doing her thing, dancing, making a living, and
needle scratch on the record.
needle scratch on the record when she like recognized me from TV, and as soon as her performance was over, instead of gathering the dollars and running off the stage, she gathered her money and came right over to me and started fangirling out. And all these like dudes.
Did you autograph?
Me like I was like the coolest thing since sliced bread, or like, who the hell is this guy?
Did you autograph her dollar bills?
He must be Elon Musk or something.
I think there's a lot cooler guys than that.
No, I'm just saying. Oh, he's not cool?
Well, I guess he's cool in a strip club.
I mean, in a strip club, he's very cool.
Oh, he drops some dollars.
I'm saying, did you autograph any of her dollar bills that you got?
Do you guys take Bitcoin?
I
That's
didn't.
What he would be saying.
I didn't, and she gave me her phone number.
Yeah,
and I was a little intoxicated.
You're intimidated.
Was with my, the guys I play jazz with, and my cousin, and I called her like on their way out, and that was the issue. She was like, "Oh, he's too thirsty," and that was the end of it. So that was it.
You called her on the way out, like, "Hey, I know you're just getting changed backstage. It was nice
a couple hours had passed. A couple hours had passed.
Hey, I know you're getting off your shift real soon. Just wanted to lock you up for the evening."
One of you had a nightcap at Denny's or something.
I know a good place downtown. It's called Faneuil Hall. It's in Boston.
Oh my gosh.
No, what's that one? What's Paul Revere's restaurant downtown? Come on.
First fact check of the Minisode?
You're the worst.
No, I don't have any. I'm not a good Boston.
Patriot Bar?
No.
Let's go with that.
It's in downtown New York.
The Patriot Bar.
Is that what it's called?
I think so.
The Patriot.
The foam cup play? Anyway.
Anywho, you didn't answer yours.
Kyle, I don't have a good one, Kyle. I don't have a good story. I don't have a good story ready.
I don't believe you.
Ready on the draw like that.
Wow, silence.
Sorry, Kyle.
I feel like I feel like people have recognized you in like bathrooms and stuff. I feel like at a Comic-Con we were going in or coming out of, and there was someone who was.
It doesn't count when you're.
They all blur together, I guess, for Michael.
Yeah, but I'm saying like he didn't go into the strip club with a big banner over his head that said Magic
true.
School Bus.
And you do have that banner.
Yeah, I do try. But the problem was me going into the bathroom with it at the Comic-Con and unsticking it from the wall and
bridal gown. All right, well, thanks, Kyle, so much for listening.
Yeah,
and
thank you for listening,
Kyle. I hope you got. I hope you got half a satisfying.
Feel free to send us a voicemail anytime.
Or green chilies, Kyle. We will accept green chilies.
Please, Kyle, I beg of you.
Yeah, Mike has no problem sending out Jeremy's address.
Okay. So, all right, here's our next voicemail. It is from.
Who's it coming from?
I don't think it has a name, and if it does, the translation didn't work.
Let's click play.
Hello, this is Jesse Robinson, just calling to let you know.
Jesse.
You are so funny. I just have 3 questions. Number 1, and flash out to Mike, Danny, and Jeremy. Can't forget Jeremy. Anyhow, 3 questions. 1, what's your favorite Pete and Pete episode for either Danny or Mike?
Pause it.
2.
Wait.
Okay.
We can only do these one at a time.
Favorite
Jesse,
Pete and Pete episode.
Favorite Pete and Pete episode. Hard Days Pete or Halloweeny. Very, very close.
Right.
Too close to call.
Right.
In fact. And they keep each episode asked for a recount.
You have to pick one, though.
Well, the recount just happened. Hard Days Pete.
Hard Days Pete, Michael?
Jesse, I've been leaning over to read the transcription from Google Voice, and it's really, really faulty.
I think the call was a little scratchy, so let's had trouble translating.
I'm going to say Tool and Die. I really liked Tool and Die, and I liked Field of Pete, which was the baseball episode.
Wow. Okay.
And I'll add, Jesse, that Michael's least favorite episode is New Year's Pete.
New Year's Pete. Everyone knows I don't like that episode. The one where they tried to edge me out.
That's right.
Okay.
Here's the rest of
2.
When are you going to come down to Minnesota? We got some Danny Mike fans for you down.
That's cool.
Here.
We may come to Minnesota.
We'd like to go to Minnesota. And I used to live there.
Yeah.
for 4 months.
Well, we did just sign with the last podcast network, and we're hoping to do some more touring and stuff like that very
If
soon.
you want to see us,
What did you go to
in
McAllister
Minnesota,
and then drop out?
If you want to see us in Minnesota, why don't you subscribe to our Patreon account?
Or
There
just
you go.
petition your local
I'm
authorities
pretty sure
would
Jess,
also help.
Sorry, I'm interrupting. I'm pretty sure Jessie is a part of that Patreon, and she's a longtime listener.
Oh,
so
we
thank you.
thank you. We
Jess.
thank you
Yeah,
for that,
thank you,
Jesse.
So I appreciate that.
Why don't you hit play there, Jeremy, for the rest of the
Where's your next what do you think your summer episode's gonna be like?
Oh, that's the
Please let
third
me know.
question.
Thank you.
So,
Jesse,
Whoa,
summer eps.
whoa.
so we're thinking, Jesse,
We should make sure we bleep out her actual phone
we
number.
want to do some deep sea fishing this summer. I probably will admit that I didn't want to do it before, but now I want to. Now that I'm feeling mortal,
Right.
more mortal.
I'm all about that. There's plenty of fun things that we could be doing, but we just need to find the time for.
Yeah, right.
And now that you're married, we
Now that I'm married, I have more time because I'm not planning
What?
a wedding, bro.
What?
Well,
Oh, okay.
post what is
Bliss.
that called? Wedding
Bliss.
trip,
Yeah, post honeymoon.
honeymoon. There you go. We're gonna dig into it and try to get out to
Yeah,
to
try to-
yeah.
find
So
fun.
Minnesota would be good in the summer because it wouldn't be so.
Maybe we could book the Prince Studio, do a podcast.
Look,
there.
Oh, Paisley
I think
Park.
you know what I
Yeah,
think
Paisley
about. You
Park.
know what I think about Minnesota in the summer. I think about the great outdoors because that's where that took place. That was in rural Minnesota.
Oh,
Without-
John Candy with the butt.
That could be our episode title. Great.
Okay, more than one.
All right, moving on.
Thanks,
Moving on.
Jesse.
Thank you, Jesse.
Yo, is this Mike Marona?
Yes,
Mike Marona.
this is me.
Man, I saw you at Fritzy's Deli last week. You had your shirt on backwards.
What is?
And Dan Borelli. I'm
What?
sorry I can't make it to tomorrow's festivities. I wish you all the best.
That must have
my
been a
friend.
wedding reference.
And Jamie? Jamie. Here comes the wild card, boys. Watch out.
Okay.
There's someone knocking on the door.
Okay. It looks like
Wow,
the
that sounded like a mob boss.
Yeah.
it looks like the Patreon police did their job very well on that one and tracked
yeah.
him down even before
Yeah.
the end of the voicemail. But what was? Can you read the transcript there? What does it say? What's that third
He was
sentence?
apologizing. I don't know if there's any questions. He apologized for not making
For
any
not
No,
making
no,
it
he
to the
saw me
wedding.
at the deli. Whose deli
At
was
the
it?
Paisley Deli?
Paisley, no,
Paisley
that was
Deli?
Paisley Park. You're getting
Pastry Deli.
with no shirt on. Is that
Yo.
true?
I'm
Is
saying
this Mike Marona?
it doesn't sound like me.
Mike Marona.
Wow.
I'm listening.
Loves
Man, I
that.
saw you at Fritzy's Deli.
Pritzi's.
Pritzi's Deli.
Oh, Pritzi's Deli.
Right.
That's like from Pritzi's Honor.
Okay.
You know,
Hmm.
All right.
it's a sequel.
I have
to
no
Pritzi.
idea who that was.
No,
It's
there's
a
no
movie.
name. There's no name to it.
No
Well,
name.
you
But
know,
shout out to you. Thanks for calling
Thank
in.
you.
Thanks.
I think I know who that is based on voice alone.
Well, we'll cross-reference the number in your phone.
Okay.
Oh, it's Anthony.
Oh no.
All right.
Based on voice alone, that's good.
So, all right, let's go to the next call.
Well, that was good. You know, it's good that we had a Mike Morona.
I like.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shout out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
nice.
Well, he said everything about all of us.
He was at Pritzi's Deli, though.
There
That's
was-
very.
But yeah, is that?
I don't know where that is.
Here's a another anonymous one though. This one doesn't have a name either.
Okay, so this is coming to us from Hambone.
Hey, what's up, baby girl? Checking out your ad on Backpage.
We don't have an ad on
Yeah, we
Backpage.
do not.
Unbelievable booty.
What?
Unbelievable body.
What?
If it's real.
It's
You know,
Wait. Pause it for a second. Pause it for a second. I like. He was like, I'm real interested in that booty.
Yeah,
I'm
in that
interested
body.
In that body. And then
Dot, dot,
and
dot.
then-
There's an
and then
ellipse.
He has to think about whether or not
if it's real.
it's real.
Yeah.
And at least, you know what? I give that guy props for not just assuming that that's the picture that you're. I mean, he must have been burned a couple
Okay,
times.
roll the tape. Roll the
Something,
tape.
yeah.
Roll the tape.
Yeah, that looks real.
Wait, the video
hit me
looks
back,
real?
Because of her butt. Her photo of her butt.
Number, hopefully on whatever your screen. If not, you can call.
He's very.
227
He's got heavy breathing.
Yeah.
It's allergy season.
Just want to try.
Take a Claritin, pal.
Yeah, I was.
Bye bye.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay,
Just want to
bye-bye.
set something up with that booty.
Hold on. So
That's-
wait, how does that happen?
I believe that's what is known in the industry as a wrong number. This Google Voice number may have been attached to a porn back page listing, and apparently that's
Well, so
Or
now-
maybe
and
he
now-
was just
and now it's
dialing.
our number.
He could have just been dialing the number with his fat fingers.
I've been
And it might have
I've been
nothing
waiting
to do
for this day my whole life, man. It was like I really hope to get like a the number of like an old pizza store.
Now you're gonna have to pay to call yourself.
You know, like at a pizzeria that calls all the time that's not there anymore, and everyone's, you know, can I get a 4-cheese pizza? I'm like, it's the wrong fucking number.
Wakanaka Pizza.
You know?
Well, I think we have his number. We should send him some photos, some sexy Danny photos.
Just tell him that booty and that body are both
you
real.
got that booty, Danny. Let's not lie, Mike.
No, that's not true. That's not true. I was told at a wedding this weekend that I don't have a butt, and it hurt my feelings.
Well, did your wife stick up for you, or this was in the men's room?
No, she was there. She said that I have a butt, and that's okay.
And then she walked away.
Yeah. No, I think she said it as a way to like just be like, just go.
No, honey, you have a wonderful butt.
No, you've got a wonderful butt. Anyway, I'm going to go get some more champagne.
I'll go get us some champagne. Wow.
It never comes back.
Okay. Well, I hope we get more of those. It is kind of weird, but those make me laugh.
Yeah.
That's silly.
Not only that, I think, Dan, you should be flattered that he thinks that the body is real.
Hashtag
it's photoshopped.
Dat booty. You want to? Shall we move
Let's
on?
move on.
Please
Let's
don't
move
look
on.
at hashtag dat booty.
Give me a new
with
one.
the DAT.
Why? It's probably fine.
Okay.
A digital audio tape booty. Okay.
This is Alex from Lake Elsinore, Michigan, which is
Lake Elsinore. Yeah.
I used to have an Elsinore dirt bike.
Take off, hoser.
I'm just wondering when we're going to get all 3 seasons of Adventures of Pete and Pete on Blu-ray. Why not? Nickelodeon. And then also, what's up with you guys? I always thought it was a good idea to continue the show as an animated series.
Okay.
And you guys, and as much as the actors are still around, do the voices.
Okay, this is
Adventures of Pete and Pete, the cartoon.
Not bad.
Okay, pause it
Okay,
there.
this is Alex from Lake Elsinore, California. Bye.
Hey, bye, Alex.
Thanks.
You know, you have
Alex
hit
coming
on
from
a couple things. You've hit on a couple points.
Is he an
And
inlands man?
None of them we can help you with, unfortunately.
Unless you have a budget.
You know, I'm sure other people have thought of the animated thing. So if it ever comes to fruition, you can't claim it as yours.
Right.
I know that this sounds like we're going to steal it, but you know that we've been thinking about it already.
Truth be told, we have that.
And
Pretty sure you could get an associate producer credit. Alex.
We could, Alex. We could definitely hook you up with an associate producer credit.
Now,
For sure.
Lake Elsinore, is that Inland Empire? Is that Orange County?
Oh, I don't know.
That's
I don't
way.
know.
Jeremy, I'm going to need a fact check on
Fact
this.
check on this minisode
on
Lake Elsinore.
On Lake Elsinore, yeah. As far as asking about season 3 on the Blu-ray, you're now indoctrinated into our Pete and Pete Guerrilla Strike Force, which when people ask about season 3, you're now in the army that is going to raid the New Jersey warehouse where the season 3 takes
Covert ops. Yeah.
You want to zoom out a little bit?
You are correct. You are correct. Lake Elsinore is a city in western Riverside County.
Oh, hell yeah.
Established in 1888.
Guess where it's by? Terracotta.
Sure. Terracotta pie. Terracotta pie.
Yeah.
No. Nobody likes System of a Down.
That's cool, Alex.
That is not System of a Down.
Okay.
That's cool, Alex. We know that you're in the army. We know that you're in our army.
Our army, yeah.
The Danny and Mike army.
Yeah, our guerrilla.
Yeah, as soon as we find that warehouse, we'll let you know.
be
Oh no, we have the
in
warehouse. We're
Wait,
making
we do?
plans.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
shit.
crowdsourcing plans.
Whoa!
big news.
How come I wasn't privy to this information?
We talk about Chris and
What
Will
level-
came to your wedding. They
what
gave
level
us.
are you?
They each have half of the map, and when they put their hands together,
Somebody was watching Raiders of the Lost Ark on Memorial Day.
ba.
But
They're
thank you.
digging in the wrong place.
That's right. We have one more, fellas, that we can throw in this. What do you think?
Alex, we will definitely
Get to
give you the associate producer credit.
Okay, yeah, let's
ready?
try one more.
Jeremy, we'll take one more.
Hey, this is Dan Skillett from Athens, Georgia.
Cool.
Damn.
And I just want to say to Michael C. Morona that Liverpool sucks. They're going to lose the Champions League final.
It's too late for you. This would have been.
Yeah, fuck you, Michael.
Wow, that is deep.
This would have hurt. This would have hurt much more.
Oh, if it were 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, this
closer to
this would have hurt more a week ago. But with with respect, no, I mean with respect, you did put the voicemail out there a while ago
Is
for
that
people to.
Yes. Yeah, we're.
Yeah,
So this was. I mean,
so
that
this
was kind of hurt your feelings.
Is
a
that
little.
one of your buddies?
So
Who
somebody,
is that?
I don't know. Maybe he was working at the Grit.
Is that Van?
Got himself like a tofu Reuben down at UGA, down at the University of Georgia at Athens.
Okay.
And maybe listened to some REM, and then
Wow. And then the B-52s. Let's just really get
possibly the B-52s.
At the 40-watt 40 watt.
And then maybe he's a Real Madrid fan.
Yeah.
Maybe
sounds like it.
Maybe a bitter Man U fan. Maybe an Everton,
Chelsea.
There's very few of those, but yeah, it happens.
Yeah.
And I mean, they usually grow. They have to clone them from an existing fan. They don't just make them.
Yeah.
They reproduce by budding.
Okay. Well, thanks to everybody that called in.
Wait, he left his full name.
Thanks for doing call-in.
I'm sorry. Wait, can we get back to the guy who left his full name when he told me "fuck you"?
Oh, did he give you the first name?
Are you aware how?
Do you want to play? Can you play it again?
Well,
yeah, I would actually think it's appropriate to play that.
Yeah, could you go back and play that one again? At least
please.
the first.
No. Just everybody be silent. Just let it.
Oh yeah, you're really.
Wash over.
Wow, you got a couple of your buddies to call
Dan
in.
Skillet.
Okay, you can stop right there.
Athens, Georgia.
You can stop right there.
I want to hear "fuck you," Michael Moore.
I know you. I know you do, but you got plenty of practice.
You can stop right there because Dan Skillet. I'm presuming if we punch that into the Athens, Georgia phone book,
you're
not
done.
Going to find
how many?
No. Dan Skillet. I don't believe there's anybody with the last name.
That's
Skillet.
one of your friends. It has to be. Anyway, thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out on Patreon. Patreon.com/theadventure. I'm sorry. Patreon.com.
Why are you ending the show before I can dox this guy?
That's going to be our big ending. Patreon.com/Danny and Mike with the and spelled out. Check us out on the socials. This man right here to my right is at D Tamborelli on the Twitter, at Danny Tamborelli on the Insta, and this is at Michael C. Morona. Especially if you're the guy named Skillet, give him a shout on the Twitter because you just got a feud. You just walked into a hailstorm of words.
Not at all. It's a new season, but
no one cares. Yeah.
We would really encourage the listeners to continue to call and leave us messages. Let us know what you like. Let us know what you don't like.
Yeah.
Let us know what you feel about Dan.
What's the number again?
You can call us at 518-635-7195 and leave a voicemail. That is 518-635-7195.
Unless you're Dan Skillet, let me give you my private line.
Yes.
And we hope to get at least one or two more back page accidental.
That's
right. Love that booty. Love that body.
We should
hashtag that
and
booty.
if you guys want, you can type that number into the internet and see if that back page comes up, and you can for yourself find out whether or not that booty and body are real.
They're not real.
If you can just hashtag Danny and Mike booty, that way we keep track of it, that would be highly appreciated. Highly appreciated.
DAT,
Thank you to the listener.
Thanks for tuning in. Bye. The Adventures of Danny and Mike stars Danny Tamborelli and Michael C. Morona. The show is produced by me, Jeremy Baylor. This podcast is part of the Last Podcast Network, which can be found at lastpodcastnetwork.com. Make sure to check that out for a ton of great shows. For more information on the guys, visit our website at dannyandmike.com. Also look us up on Twitter at Danny and Mike with the N spelled out, and on Facebook at facebook.com/The Adventures of Danny and Mike. Thanks for listening.